The developers of Counter-Strike 2 really couldn't fix Bunnyhop in the game. You probably remember that they created an entire test branch just for Bunnyhop, and literally the next day they pushed that update to the main branch. In that video I said that the developers had fixed Bunnyhop, but it turns out they didn't. Moreover, now under certain settings you can literally get a perfect Bunnyhop with no mistakes and at max speed. In this video I'll also talk about other news and issues in Counter-Strike 2 that still haven't been fixed. It's going to be an interesting video, so leave a like and let's begin. Let's start this video with the most interesting topic, bunny hopping. Yes, the devs really broke it, or more accurately, they didn't fix it even after 2 separate updates. As you remember, we got a separate test branch for Bunnyhop, and then in the changelog of the August 2nd update, the devs mentioned fixing it not once, but twice. But right now, you can see what this so-called fixed Bunnyhop looks like. And yes, you can do it endlessly just by scrolling your mouse wheel while keeping max speed. It all started with posts showing what Bunnyhop looks like after the August 2nd update, and naturally it's exactly what I just showed you, bunny hopping at max speed of 300. It's impossible to mess up or stop. What's even more interesting is that the old issue with Bunnyhop on limited FPS at 64 is still there. It's unclear why they released a whole separate beta branch for Bunnyhop if the very next day they merged it into the main game and didn't change a thing. Even after this update, a major issue still remains. If your FPS is high, you can't jump at the perfect timing. Yes, the situation is better than it was after the July 29th update, when Bunnyhop didn't work at all. But still, if you cap your FPS at 128, the situation improves significantly. And if you cap FPS at 64, your Bunnyhop becomes almost perfect. Moreover, if you use a special config that enables a trick called the Subtic, you can hit the Bunnyhop timing 100% of the time. The higher your FPS, the worse your result becomes. One user with this nickname posted their research on GitHub, where they explained how the Bunnyhop system works and why these issues occur, something that should definitely help CS2 devs fix it. I'll leave a link to that research so you can check it out for yourself if you're interested. As for me, I'll break down the most important parts. For example, earlier, the moment when the player pressed jump was saved at the end of the tick. Now it's saved at the start of the tick. This apparently was mentioned in the August 2nd patch notes, and this change reduced the minimum jump delay to a strict 0.015625 seconds, making it consistent instead of randomly fluctuating between 0.015 and 0.031 seconds. This should allow jumps to be processed faster and more reliably. It should also fix the bug where the game didn't register your jump even if your timing was perfect. Now you can jump on every tick, even if you're using mouse wheel scroll, if everything is configured correctly. In CS2, it's possible to shift input, for example a jump, to the start of the next tick, so it gets executed as early as possible. This is called the Subtic Input. This lets you achieve nearly 100% perfect bunny hops, especially with the scroll wheel, and now the new code even subtracts frame time from the jump input time. Because of that, the jump condition is always met, and you can jump every tick as long as nothing else is happening in between, like shooting or turning. And thanks to this very Subtic exploit, there's now potential for scripts that use this method for perfect bunny hopping, or even auto bunny hop via console commands. In fact, a YouTuber with this nickname posted a guide on how to use a Subtic config for flawless bunny hopping. From what I understand, his config can even be used for auto bunny hopping, literally using console commands. But personally, I wouldn't recommend doing that in official games, since there's a risk of getting banned. We've already seen cases in the past where Valve decided to punish dishonest players who used various console exploits in the game. But the fact is, even without auto bunny hop, using these Subtic scripts allows you to perfectly bunny hop using just your scroll wheel, without losing speed and with barely any actual skill. You just need to know how to strafe properly in midair. I'll leave a link to the config installation guide in the description. If you want to try it, do it at your own risk. In the comments under my videos, I often see complaints about other issues that I haven't mentioned before. For example, there's a bug where players get stuck at spawn. I've been hearing about it for several days now. Because of this, some workshop maps can be loaded, and in this clip a player shows exactly what this spawn bug looks like at the start of the round. From what I understand, if you press before the round officially starts, your character just stays in place. So you have to wait until the round starts and then press. I've also been getting complaints about a broken butterfly knife, and there were so many comments that I'm honestly surprised at how many people even have butterfly knives. But if you watch the butterfly knife animation in slow motion, and I think this is what they're referring to, you'll see that the knife clips through the fingers. Even when slowed down a lot, it doesn't seem like a huge deal. And finally, I recently heard that the CS2 workshop is now filled with fake maps. Basically, when you launch these maps, you don't get taken to the actual workshop map. You end up connecting to some random server. These fake maps have flooded the workshop top charts, which makes it impossible to see real maps. And those no-name servers are promoting themselves by boosting their player count. Apparently, this issue has been going on for quite a while, but it's the first time I've heard about it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video till the end. This was Reveal. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next damn video.